So far we have imported points and create a surface. After that we added a surface boundary, then we added break lines to the surface and made the surface more realistic. And so far we have done with the surface. We have completed everything with the surface. But when you are working with the surface, if you see all these point data and break lines in your drawing, it will be a burden to work forward from that drawing, because you will see all these things inside the drawing and you can't properly work. So in that case, what we are doing is we are exporting this surface, something called land XML or some other version, and make the surface more user friendly so that we can work without much of a trouble of the data inside the surface. So first part, we are going to export this surface into a land XML version. That is kind of a land XML is kind of a file type which we use globally to transfer data. So this drawing file would be the drawing file which contains the surface would be transferred to a file type called land XML, where other Civil3D users can use the surface without seeing these point details and break lines and boundaries, all those things. In the land XML version, what you have is the final surface only. It will not have the point data and all that. So that is kind of, if you remember, a slab of a building. When you are building the slab, you have all the formworks and all the jacks and all these other things we are using to form this slab. But after forming the slab, we will be removing all those things. So by land XML also we are doing that kind of thing. We are removing all the unwanted parts of the surface and we are retaining only the needed parts inside the surface to work with the surface more easy and convenient manner. So to export the surface into a land XML version, you go here for prospector surfaces, then you go to EG where your surface lies. You right click here, then go to export land XML. After that you will be seeing a check mark here, surface and EG. Then click OK. Then you can go to the existing folder outside, then to type the name as EG because your existing ground surface is there and your file type will be land XML. Then click save. So your surface would be now exported as a land XML surface. So far what we have done is importing points, create the surface, add the boundaries for the surface, add break lines to the surface, and finally we exported the surface. So now we are going to close everything, and from the next point onwards we are importing the exported land XML surface. That means we took the surface out of the drawing. Then in the next video we will take it into the drawing. Actually it will be into a new drawing, not this current drawing. So after exporting this, I want you all to close this drawing by saving it.